Hello friends, today is Luffy's birthday. Yes, he's already one. I can't believe my little baby Luffy, who I got at 4 months, is already 1 year old, and it's now been 8 months since Luffy and Sanji came into my life. For those who don't know, Luffy and Sanji come from a Korean breeder, so they come from very far away, but I talk more about it in detail on their TikTok and Instagram pages, which I share in the bio. Well, Sanji was a little jealous, so we had a big group hug, and for this special occasion, I decided to organize a birthday party for Luffy. I bought letter-shaped balloons, decorative balloons, a balloon shaped like a 1, a happy birthday banner, confetti, mini cone hats, a candle, a nice plate for the cake, small disposable plates, a roll of silver ribbon, a frosting set, and 2 cake molds. And for the first time in my life, I'm going to bake a dog cake. I made a mix of several recipes I found on TikTok. Of course, I added my personal touch. And for those who are interested, don't worry because I filmed the entire cake preparation, which I will share in a next video. Now that the cakes are in the oven, I can move on to the decorations. I started by blowing all the letter-shaped balloons. I really wanted to create a nice silver-themed birthday party for Luffy. But honestly, I love doing this kind of project because I'm a person who has a lot of love to give. I love making my loved ones happy, so here I am blowing a dozen balloons for my puppy. And so after several hours of preparation, here is the final result. And the king has arrived. Actually, I was doing some tests because dogs are afraid of latex balloons, and I wanted to make sure Luffy was comfortable in front of the camera. Luckily, Luffy was super comfortable. And now I'm going to move on to decorating the cake. This happy birthday biscuit is too cute. To tell the truth, the cake I initially wanted to make was a complete fail. But when you see the final result, I think I did a pretty good job. And here comes technical problem number 25. How to make the happy birthday biscuit stand without falling over. But I managed to assemble the cake, and here is the final result. As soon as I let Luffy taste the cake, he went completely hysterical because he loved it so much. Then I made a wish for him and blew out his little candle. I had never seen him eat with so much enthusiasm. And since a birthday cake isn't eaten alone, he shared it with his brother, of course. I removed all the biscuits so they wouldn't get soggy. And seeing how they devoured the cake to the point of licking the floor, I have to say mission accomplished.